fight like a roaring fight, during dreams under stadium lights, sweat and fire, hearts ignite. Even sports buffet, let the Ginch replay. Highlights while scores collide, it's a riot live tonight.
Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Neff, Ryan Early to say Richard Ginch here in the Cole County Entertainment Juice Media Network. It's Wednesday. Mike, guess what day it is, Mike? Sunday, Wednesday. March 25th. We are T-minus 5 weeks, I believe, until the NFL draft. All kinds of stuff going on. Major League Baseball opens up tonight, the 2026 season. Yankees and the Astros, I think. I could be wrong. I have to double check that. Welcome to another edition here. Thanks to the Ginch Quartet. Major League Baseball opens up tonight. I'm sorry, it's the Yankees and the Giants at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Netflix. So all you Major League Baseball heads, I'm a Pirates fan, and I say it every year. It's March 25th, and we've officially been eliminated from the 2026 playoffs. But welcome. It was a nice 60 degrees here today in the Northeast. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 73. Friday it's supposed to rain. Then it's a mix of 40s and 50s. I just want to golf every weekend now. My golf game blows. I was in North Carolina this weekend. Little getaway, just some me time. And my golf game is horrendous. Just absolutely sucks. Some news and notes from around the world in sports today. I went over a couple of these things in the last hour on 4 Down Territory. The Seahawks are to open the 2026 NFL season in Australia. Stupid. But it'll be a Wednesday night game, and it'll be a Thursday night game there. That'll be at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. The Rams and 49ers will play on Friday morning at 10:35 a.m. local time in Australia, which is 8:35 p.m. here. The league has not announced a broadcast partner for the game. I think the NFL is in the works having an NFL game in Greenland, Mount Everest, possibly Antarctica. Puka Nacua is being sued over an alleged anti-Semitic remark and a bite. I went over this last hour, reported by Sarah Bishop Espin. The lawsuit cites gender violence, assault and battery, and negligence. The plaintiff, Madison Adiabi, alleged the events happened New Year's Eve in Century City. In the court document obtained by ESPN, Adiabi said Nacua said "F all the Jews," and that she immediately felt uncomfortable and emotionally distressed because of her Jewish faith. Later in the lawsuit, Adiabi said she was in a car with Nacua when he forcibly bit her on the left shoulder, leaving a circular imprint of his teeth on her body. The lawsuit also alleges Nacua bit her friend's thumb in the car with such force that her companion screamed in acute pain. The woman filed for a temporary restraining order, but was denied that request. The hearing is scheduled for April 14th. Nacua's attorney, Levi McCathern, said in a statement obtained by ABC News that Nacua denies the allegations in the lawsuit in the strongest possible terms, and that he has video evidence that underscores that Adiabi's behavior and actions are inconsistent with the allegations being made. Hope it's not true. Have to keep an eye on that. We'll see. San Diego Padres Yu Darvish. He is to be restricted, recovering from his surgery. Reported by Alden Gonzalez, sorry, ESPN. He was placed on the restricted list today as he spends the 2026 season recovering from elbow surgery. So that'll free up some money in the payroll. Speedy recovery to him. Reported by Alex Kirkland, ESPN. Kylian Mbappe denies Real Madrid did MRI on his wrong knee. On wrong knee. I'm just going to read this verbatim. He's denied reports that his knee injury was misdiagnosed after Real Madrid's medical team mistakenly examined the wrong knee as it sought to treat the problem. A journalist for France's RMC Sport, followed by a number of Spanish media outlets, claimed on Tuesday that Madrid had failed to identify a partial ligament tear in his left knee in December when they performed a scan on his healthy right knee instead. The knee bone's connected to the shin bone. Shin bone's connected to the foot bone. I don't know how you fuck that up, but he is denying that. I went over the whole Joe Flacco thing last hour. Mahomes posting a video of himself showing his progress as he rehabs what he's rehabbing. And I went over some of this NFL stuff in the last hour, so I'm not going to rehash it. Again, Major League Baseball 2026 season kicks off tonight. Now, some news and notes for Major League Baseball today. Yankees, Garrett Cole, he will start on the IL. 15-day IL, anyway, not the 60-day. So bummer for Yankees fans. Justin Crawford, he is going to start in center field for the Phillies. He's the son of ex-Major Leaguer Carl Crawford. So some Phillies news there. '26 World Series odds. Dodgers are the favorites. They're at plus 230. Plus 230, it says here. The betting favorites. Some of the stuff I went over yesterday. So on the slate, Yankees, Giants. And then tomorrow, you have the Pirates at the Mets tomorrow, the White Sox at the Brewers, the Nationals at the Cubs, the Twins at the Orioles, the Red Sox at the Reds, Angels at the Astros, Tigers at the Padres, Rangers at the Phils, Rays at the Cardinals, Diamondbacks at the Dodgers, Guardians at the Mariners. Now, some NFL news I went over last hour on 4 Down Territory here on the Cole County Entertainment Network, Goose Media Network as well. Let's jump to the NBA, shall we? Scores from yesterday. We are whittling down the NHL season and the NBA season. The Hornets beat up on the Kings 134-90. Leading scorer for the Kings, Daquan Plowden with 22 points off the bench. For the Hornets, your leading scorer was Colby White. He had 27 points off the bench. Moussa Diabate, 17 points, 11 boards for Charlotte. The Knicks beat the Pelicans 121 to 116. For the Pelicans, your leading scorer was Zion Williamson. He had 22. For the Knicks, leading scorer was Jalen Brunson. He had 32 points. Karl Anthony Towns did his thing, 21 points, 14 boards. Cavaliers outlasted the Magic 136 to 131. Leading scorer for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. He had 36 points. For the Cavaliers, leading scorer Donovan Mitchell, 42 points. And the Nuggets outlasted the Suns 125 to 123. Leading scorer for the Nuggets, go figure, Nikola Jokic, 23 points, 17 rebounds, 17 assists. Another triple-double. Phoenix Suns, leading scorer, Devin Booker had 22 points. On the slate today, just tipping off, Lakers, Pacers, Bulls, 76ers. Also, Hawks, Pistons, Thunder, Celtics, Heat, Cavs, Spurs, Grizz, Wizards, Jazz, Rockets, Timberwolves, Mavs, Nuggets, Nets, Warriors, Bucks, Trailblazers, Rockets, and the Clippers will all be in action. Again, some NBA news. The NBA votes to mull over the Vegas and Seattle expansion bids. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Adam Silver came out and he says that changes to the draft system are coming so teams don't tank. Memphis Grizzlies have said Ja Morant's season is over due to his elbow issue. And a partridge in a pear tree. Let's go to the NHL. Some news. Lightning's Victor Hedman, he's taking a temporary leave of absence. Did not say why. That would be a big blow to Tampa Bay. Connor McDavid has topped 400 goals. Some of the stuff I went over yesterday. Scores from yesterday in the NHL. Maple Leafs over the Bruins 4-2. Canadians beat the Hurricanes 5-2. Senators over the Red Wings 3-2. Panthers outlasted the Kraken in a shootout in overtime 5-4. The Blackhawks beat the Islanders 4-3. Blue Jackets over the Flyers 3-2. Avalanche over the Penguins 6-2. Lightning over the Wild 6-3. Blues over the Capitals 3-0. Preds over the Sharks 6-3. Devils over the Stars 6-4. The Jets over the Golden Knights 4-1. Flames over the Kings in a shootout 3-2. Oilers over the Mammoth 5-2. And the Ducks beat the Canucks 5-3. On the slate tonight, only 2 games. Bruins at the Sabres and the Rangers are at the Maple Leafs. Go to college sports. Men's baseball action today. Top 25 action. Only seeing one here today. Top of the 4th, number 20, Oregon beating UC San Diego 6-2. Actually, later on, New Mexico State travels to take on number 22, Arizona State. Those are the only 2 that I see. Top 25 action from yesterday in men's college baseball. Number 1, UCLA beat Loyola Marymount 6-2. Number 2, Texas lost to Houston 9-7. Upset. Final in 7 innings. Number 4, Arkansas hammered Central Arkansas 15-2. Final in 5 innings, number 5 Auburn over South Alabama, 10-0. Final in 7 innings. Wow. Number 6 Mississippi State blank number 11 Southern Miss, 12-0. Final, number 7 Georgia upset by Kennesaw State, 10-7. Final in 8 innings, number 9 Virginia over Maryland, 16-6. Final from yesterday, number 10 Florida State gets blanked by Florida, 5-0. Number 16 Oregon State over number 12 USC, 12-4. Number 13 North Carolina beat South Carolina, 9-1. Another mild upset. Number 14 NC State loses to Campbell, 7-2. Number 15 Coastal Carolina beat Clemson, 11-9. Number 17 West Virginia blanked Marshall, 3-0. Number 18 Ole Miss goes down to Memphis, 6-2. There's an upset. Number 19 Kentucky over Murray State in 7 innings, 14-4. Number 20 Oregon beat UC San Diego, 6-0. Number 21 Tennessee beat South Carolina Upstate, 4-2. Number 23 Notre Dame beat Western Michigan in 7 innings, 14-3. Number 24 Nebraska beat Kansas State, 14-9. And number 25 Texas A&M beat Houston Christian, 5-1. Women's softball from yesterday, top 25 action. Number 2 Texas Tech blanked Tarleton State, 12-0. Final in 6 innings, number 4 Tennessee beat Tennessee Tech, 8-0. Final in 6, number 9 Arkansas beat Central Arkansas, 11-2. Final in 5, number 10 Florida State blanked North Florida, 8-0. Number 13 Arizona over number 23 Grand Canyon, 9-5. Number 15 Texas A&M final in 5 innings over Sam Houston, 18-3. Number 16 Washington shut out Loyola Chicago, 7-0. Final in 5, number 15 Texas A&M. Oh, I just went over that one. Darn. Final in 5, number 20 LSU over Louisiana Tech, 9-0. Top 25 action in women's college softball today. Right now, top of the 5th, number 5 Florida and Stetson are tied to apiece. Right now, top of the 3rd, number 11 Georgia all over Mercer, 17-1. Bottom of the 3rd, number 14 Mississippi State over UT Martin, 5-0. Right now, bottom of the 4th, number 21 Oklahoma State trails Tulsa, 5-3. Top of the 4th, number 22 Stanford over East Carolina, 4-1. Top of the 4th, number 25 Arizona State and NC State are tied 3 games apiece. Later on, we have number 7 Alabama hosting North Alabama and number 24 South Carolina hosting Clemson. Earlier today, number 7 Alabama beat Jacksonville State 10-3. And that's it. Men's college hockey. Excuse me. They will be redropping the puck on Thursday. Let me go to NCAA men's college basketball. Let me go back to the bracket because I got to the Elite Eight yesterday and who my picks were. I mean, the Sweet 16, sorry. So we're looking at the Sweet 16. I had Duke over St. John's, Michigan State over UConn, Nebraska over Iowa, Houston over Illinois. I have Arizona over Arkansas, Purdue over Texas, Michigan over Alabama, and Iowa State over Tennessee. So Elite Eight. Duke against Michigan State. I have Michigan State. making it to the Final Four. So I have Michigan State taking out Duke. Houston playing Nebraska. I have Houston playing Michigan State in the Final Four. Arizona against Purdue. I have Arizona advancing. Michigan against Iowa State. I initially had Ohio State, but I just think Michigan's playing too well. So I have Michigan playing Arizona in the Final Four. And I have Houston playing Arizona for the national championship. I'm not going to make my pick yet for a winner. Let's jump to soccer. UEFA Women's Champions League was today. Some games. Bayern Munich beat Man United 3-2. Barcelona beat Real Madrid 6-2. Tomorrow we have some FIFA World Cup qualifying. A playoff tournament. Bolivia and Suriname will square off. New Caledonia and Jamaica will square off. Then we have FIFA World Cup qualifying UEFA. A lot of games. Turkey and Romania, Czechia, Republic of Ireland, Denmark and North Macedonia, Italy and Northern Ireland, Poland, Albania, Slovakia, Kosovo, Ukraine and Sweden, and Wales and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Again, this weekend there is no Premier League because of all the qualifying and X, Y, and Z tournaments that are going on. There are some international friendlies this weekend if anybody wants to check them out. On Saturday, Lithuania, Georgia, Armenia, and Belarus. Colombia, France, Martinique, El Salvador, Barbados, St. Vincent and Grenadines, British Virgin Islands and Anguilla, Dominican Republic and Cuba, Cayman Islands and the Bahamas, Bonaire and St. Martin and Cape Verde, and Finland. That's on Sunday. On Saturday, Namibia and Comoros, Zambia and Malawi, Kyrgyz Republic and Madagascar, San Martino and Faroe Islands, South Korea, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Peru, Canada, Iceland, Hungary, Slovenia, Scotland, Japan, United States and Belgium, Haiti and Tunisia, and Mexico and Portugal. If you're going to tune into golf this weekend, the PGA Tour will be in Houston, Texas for the Texas Children's Houston Open. That's at the Memorial Park Golf Course. Tune into that. LPGA, they are in Chandler, Arizona, at the Whirlwind Golf Club at Wild Horse Pass for the Ford Championship presented by Wild Horse Pass. PGA Tour Champions League, they are going to be in Newport Beach, California at the Newport Beach Country Club for the Hogue Classic. Live Tournament has off for a little while. You're going to check out the DP World Championship League. They will be in New Delhi, India at the DLF Golf and Country Club Hero Indian Open. Corn Ferry Tour They will be in Savannah, Georgia at the Landings Golf and Athletic Club Car Championship at the Landing. The Augusta Women's National Amateur Tournament will be at the Augusta National Golf Club. Champions Retreat Golf Club. Both. That will be, I think, Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because they're not going to play on the 5th, because next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the Sunday following it, will be Easter Sunday. So I think I'm going to end it there. Nothing else has come over the ticker of importance that I'm seeing. So enjoy whatever sport you're watching tonight. That'll do it for me for Early Evening Sports Buffet with the Ginch here on the Cole County Entertainment Network and Goose Media Network. Coming up at 8:15, I believe 8:15, what I saw, my man Mike Fujifiordimando. Let me see if he has posted something else where I can read it to you. Let's see if he has anything on here. No. Not exactly sure who he has on. I thought he had posted something, and I was trying to look for it. Let me just double check. I know he had something on here on his storyline. For some reason, it's not popping up this time. I don't know why. So I apologize. But I think he's on an 8:15 here on the Cole County Entertainment and Goose Media Network. So with all that being said, enjoy the Yankee Giants game. That's coming up soon, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. As I say at the end of each show, practice compassion, practice empathy, have passion for what you do. Hug somebody every once in a while. You might make their day. Tell somebody you love them. They might not get a second chance. For God's sakes, if you see somebody struggling, no matter what fashion they're struggling in, ask questions, inquire. How can you help? How can you get them help? Because it might not just be saving a life, it might be saving a multitude of lives. Again, have a great night, everybody. There's only one thing left for me to do, and that's for Dandy Don Meredith to take me out. Have a good night, everybody.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night, the party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.